Hey guys, welcome to Kitaholic Kits YouTube channel. It's Corrine here today, and I've got a layout, a 12 by 12 layout for you with March's kit. Sorry, I can't keep up. The year is just speeding by so fast. I can't remember which kit I'm working with at what time. I'm just going through the papers here, and I am trying to figure out which paper I wanted to use. I really liked the first one, and I eventually choose to stick with that one. And now I'm just trying to find something to back those 3 photos with. I do end up matting them just with this cute little floral paper. Just needed something, just a little something behind it. So I will mat all 3 of them. And I will stick with the cluster of the 3 in a line, those photos. These photos are taken of my youngest daughter, Heidi. She was maybe 6 months, I can't remember exactly, but she used to chat her little head off when she was a baby, and we just sit there and talk to each other for so long, over and over again. And I took a heap of little photos of her. I was playing around with my new camera at the time, which is a digital SLR. So we just were having a chat in the backyard, and I had her on her little beanbag, and I caught all the little faces she made while she was chatting away. It's just very cute all the time. So I'm just going to stick them down now, because I had an idea in my head of what I wanted to do, and I was ready to go. I hate getting halfway through and nothing stuck down, and I've got to pull it up, and I don't like the way that it goes down the second time, so I try to just stick it down as I go now. So I'm going to keep that design of the banners, I guess you'd call them, running behind the photos. Of course, they're not actually running all the way along behind the photos, because that would have taken too much effort. But nobody has to know that. So yeah, I'm just tearing the paper for interest, and I like that you can see the white core of the papers as well. So I will stick a doily down in a minute. I have a nice stash of these doilies. I was the crazy person that bought 1,000 box of them off Amazon, but not only one box, I bought 3, all in different sizes. So I have a fair few in my stash, and we have had some in the kit before, but I use them quite a lot, so they never last. So they're just a pull from my stash. But I think that may be the only thing from my stash that I sneak in there. Now with the doily, something that I really liked, I cut the middle out of the doily because I could only fit a certain amount up above the photo and below. So the middle bit that I cut out, I've cut the delicate side off it, and I've cut them into strips, and I've actually laid that behind the photos at the ends as well, so you can see the little doily strips sticking out. And I really like the effect. I really like how they look, and I think that I will definitely do that again. Don't know why I've never thought about it before, but you know, it's always good when you discover new things. So I'm playing around with these vellum flowers now from Cocoa Vanilla, and I love them. They're my favourite, of course. Anything vellum is a winner, but florals and vellum. Yeah, just the bee's knees, aren't they? So I will try a heap of different things, because I was trying to hoard those vellum flowers. You know, I wanted to use them on, you know, other layouts, maybe. You know, I didn't have anything in mind in particular, but I didn't want to use them all up in case I needed them for something else. Even though I have a spare packet just in case, that I bought for that reason. So I'm trying my hardest to use something else, or something with the vellum flowers or something, and then in the end I just go, nothing else is working. I'm just going to have to suck it up and use those flowers. So I will do that in a minute. I'll put them all back, and you'll see me later with a pencil drawing an outline on the flowers where they go underneath the photo, and I do go and mark off where they're going to go underneath so I can cut the other side off, because I can't possibly bring myself to waste the other side of those flowers that are underneath the photo. Nobody will ever know, so, you know, why waste them? I could, you know, make another layout or anything with that, so I do that. Project Life cards are also good for that, because it's a smaller scale. You don't need quite as much of the flower on all the time. You may want to do a border. I have done a border around a Project Life card, or just up the side, or you know, snuck under the side of a photo or something. So because it's a smaller scale, you don't use as much of the flower on it, so it's perfect. See, I almost went to do it, and I thought, oh no, don't do that. It's such a waste. Just cut them. You never know. I may not need them, and I will throw them out, but you know, the options there. I could even make a card with them, so you just never know, do you? And of course you want to stretch those things that you get in the kit as much as you can. So now I'm just playing around with these wood veneers. I will fiddle and fart around with these for a really long time. I can't make up my mind where I want them to go. And I like them there. I like the interest, the different textures that are happening, and the different shades of the colours and stuff. But then I thought, try them up here with the flowers and see if I like them. And I do like them there, but once I start putting 4 on, it makes it look too symmetrical, like it's, I don't know, like there's a big cross, like, you know, one side's exactly the same as the other, and I wasn't going for that. I wanted it to be, I don't know, just to look good. It was too much, so in the end I decide against it, and I just stick with them in the middle. I'm not sure which one I use though. I can't remember if I used the outlined ones or the full wood ones. So how's everyone's Easter going? We just had Easter. This should go up on Wednesday or Thursday, depending on when Steph puts it up. But we're just about to start with the April kits, which will be really exciting. I haven't cracked into mine yet, but I'm sure it won't take me long to make anything with it, because they are really nice kits. I like, I don't know what it is I like about them. I think I like the graphic kind of design that they've got happening. I don't have a lot like this, so it's nice to have something different, I suppose. And I always love bold black and white prints, or something like that. So it would be nice to try something different for a change. No florals in it either, but I'm sure I'll find one to sneak in probably, or who knows. I'm just going through the sticker sheet now. I'm going to stick them down there. I've decided that I'm going to have my title down in that right hand corner. I tried before with the happy, I wanted to write happy heart with those pink thickers, but I couldn't get it to sit right, to look how I wanted it to look. So eventually I just stick with heart in the pink thickers, and then I get some Maggie Holmes puffy gold ones. Not sure on the collection they come from, but that's another stash additive, so I'll write happy with them. And I end up sticking with that. I woke up like this, even though I try a fair few of the other ones, I do end up with that. I woke up like this. I like the circle edition, but I couldn't put both of them in because, again, it was being symmetrical, and I didn't want it to be symmetrical. It just didn't look as good to the eye like that. But that's okay. So now I'm just getting down to the nitty gritty. I've nearly finished the layout. I did like that one. I almost went with it, but I prefer the circle shape, I think, so that's why I stuck with the I woke up like this. And it's true, she always woke up that cute. Let's get real. So we've got some new design team members starting this month too, which is exciting. Chrissy, Katie and Rachel have all left, and we have Helen, Virginia, oh my goodness, Morgan and Lauren. I think that's it. And they're starting with April's kit, so that will be exciting to try something new, well, to see something new. Deb and I are still hanging around. Steph isn't that lucky to get rid of us, unfortunately. So yeah, that would be nice to see somebody else's take. And here I am, I'm getting stampy on a layout. I never use stamps on a layout, but I've just got my gold Delicata ink, and I'm just stamping some of those beautiful little hearts from the More Than Words stamp, and they just add a nice soft delicate touch. I just sprinkled them around the page. Yes, they just catch the eye. You can't really see them on camera too much, but you can in real life, and they just add a little something. I'm just going through now and adding my little sprinklings, little enamel dots, and yes, I did add some pearls on this one because I have pearls as well. So I like them to not all be the same colours and whatever. So I'm using grey, pink and white of those enamel dots. Now I'm just going through those little chipboard tiny word stickers, and I find a couple to go on there. Some of the phrases on them are a little strange. I can't find a lot to work, you know. Oh, and I'm just adding a little bit of Heidi Shine as well, because you can't go wrong with a bit of Heidi Shine, can you? So I'm just going to I'm just making some bigger dots because it's playing up today and only making little tiny ones. You know, the days that you want the big dots, it won't be able to do it, and then other days where you want the small ones, it won't be able to do it then. So I'm almost finished. I'm just going to go and stick these letters down that say happy, and that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next week. Bye.